And I made the trip down the Cape, which I love when people say that. Just take a shot, just shoot down the Cape. Last weekend I did that. I left Boston Friday afternoon at 4. I made the bridge Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Then the Christmas tree shop, bought some shit I didn't need. This is a beautiful golf course, and I know that a lot of you are members at other courses, and I'm not saying this to make you jealous, but I am a member at Franklin Park. It can be tough, you got to say to the kid, can you not fire your gun in the middle of my backswing? Golf is not something I grew up with. I grew up in the housing projects in Charlestown, so there was a golf course, there'd be no place to live. So I go out in the golf course. I didn't know you don't talk it up like in baseball. These guys are out there putting real quiet. I go out there, no putter, can't putt, no putter. Nice to be on land. I've been working on these cruise ships. Worst job in America. You're the comedian on a cruise ship and you suck. You're stuck with the people for a week in the middle of the ocean. And they keep coming up to you. You were awful. You personally ruined our whole vacation. Have a nice day, you son of a bitch. And everybody will say, people I do these cruise ships, someone will always say, oh, you stay on the ship? No, I swim next to the ship. We leave Miami together, and then when we're 150 miles out in the shark-infested water, they scoop me up, I tell a few stupid jokes, then I swim back. Really? Yeah. It's the second grade, you frickin' nitwit. People say the weirdest things, like I'm working in Las Vegas, it's 109 degrees. I say to this guy, Jesus Christ, this is heat. He says, yep, but there's no humidity. Jesus, you're right. I'm not even hot. I thought I was hot. How can you tell me there's no humidity? Jesus, I need an overcoat. Hey, why don't I put my head in the oven? There's no humidity, shouldn't be a problem. So then I come back to Boston, and I know a lot of you guys are from Boston, the Boston area. You forget how we are. You go anywhere in the country, you say to someone, how you doing? They say, great, thanks for asking. You get off the plane at Logan, you say to someone, how you doing? The hell do you care how I'm doing? I don't know you. Mind your own goddamn business, you nosy bastard. Oh, Jesus, well, have a nice day. Don't tell me what kind of frickin' day to have. Yeah, we are the most miserable people on earth. This 7-day forecast has ruined everything. You say to someone, Jesus, nice. Yeah, well, next Tuesday we got a storm coming in, and then Wednesday's really going to suck. You say to someone, Jesus, a nice day. Yeah, well, we waited long enough. You say to someone, Jesus, a nice day. Yeah, we won't get many more of these. You ever do this? You go into a store, you say to the guy, Jesus, a nice day. Yeah, outside. I'm inside, asshole. What do you want, the Herald and the scratch ticket? Now, screw. The Boston Herald. If it takes you longer than 7 minutes to read the Boston Herald, you are mentally retarded. Well, it looks like they finally are going to, pay the bill today, with the national debt. And I said, yeah, you've got to do this because the people that own our debt are the Chinese. Now, anyone who's ever tried to run out on a check in a Chinese restaurant, they get pissed off. I don't kill this bull now. Obama, somebody That's actually why I stopped drinking, which I notice you guys haven't stopped. This is one of the hardest drinking golf tournaments. But I had to stop drinking. I had to stop because I got so sick of Chinese food. Every time you drink, it's Chinese food. When was the last time you got shit-faced and said, Christ, I'm in the mood for a salad? So I haven't drank in 19 years, but I've had a cold, so I've been taking the NyQuil, you know, the green champagne. There's something in that stuff. I'm telling you, you wake up in the same position you fell asleep in. I look in the mirror, I got all this green crap dried up on my mustache, and you know, I'm watching TV. I'm getting scared because I realize I got stuff that I didn't know existed. I'm watching TV, I'm saying, Jesus Christ, I got that restless leg syndrome. Oh my God, I got that irritable bowel syndrome. You laugh, but it's very serious. I'm trying to shit, but I can't because my legs are so freaking restless. So I want to help with the cause. So I'm running a 10K if you guys want to pledge to cure the restless leg syndrome. And we're going to find a cure, you know. And then and Labor Day, I got the Million Man March for erectile dysfunction. I march along with our limp little peckers. I know there's kids here, but they said I could just do it. So anyway, see, that's another thing. Did you see the ad for Cialis? First of all, when was the last time you went in the woods? And there's two naked old people in bathtubs. That would freak me out. And then at the end of the ad it says, if you have an erection that lasts over 4 hours, call your physician. Let me tell you something. I have an erection that lasts over 4 hours. I'm calling the Herald. I'm calling Channel 5. 4 hours. I'm going to call a circus. Get a job out of it. But you know, so now we got this presidential thing, and I always liked Mitt Romney because it's very difficult being a Mormon in this state. It was always just me and Mitt. Well, I thought I was a Mormon. My father kept saying, "You're a freaking moron!" You know, everybody is... I've lived in Boston my whole life. Everybody's trying to sound more important where they live. I said to this guy, "Where do you live?" He said, "Well, I live on the North Shore." "Really? Where?" "Somerville." Okay, I get that it's north of Boston, but where exactly is the frickin' shoreline? But that was a vacation spot I went to this summer, the North Shore. They said, "Go to the North Shore. You'll love it, the North Shore." So I go to Gloucester, the whale watch. You go out, you blow lunch, you come back in, it's all over. Somebody said to me, "How were the whales?" I got no idea. I was puking the whole time. And they said, "Go to Cranes Beach in Ipswich." So I figured there'd be cranes, construction equipment, shit like that. There weren't, but there were horseflies the size of frickin' helicopters. I felt like I was back in Vietnam. So I paid the $85 to park. The guy says, "Go in the water, it's really clean." It was. I came out, my feet were blue. I said, "Hey, the Arctic Circle is clean too. I came here to swim." But I wanted to do the whole North Shore. You know, like you go to Hawaii, you want to see all the islands. So I went to Lynn. Let me tell you, the sun coming up over the GE plant. There's something about the lighting through those crack houses in the early morning. You can't capture it in a postcard. You got to be right there. And then I know you guys love these Cape beaches, but save your money. Revere Beach. Oh my God. And the Section 8 housing has added so much. And the end of the beach, Revere Beach, is a beautiful dining spot. It's called Kelly's Roast Beef. It's like being at the movies. You have a sandwich, just throw your papers right in the water. No one gives a shit. And the seagulls are so fat from eating this crap, they can't even fly. They come waddling along. They talk with Boston accents. "Where's the tartar sauce? I can't eat it without tartar. I need tartar." I don't know where you all are from. Where are you from?
Weston.
Where?
Weston, Mass.
Weston.
A little Tony suburb.
All right. Yeah.
That is
I know where it is.
When's the last time you went out?
It's Metro West, right? All right. Well, I'm sorry to bother you. know that you'd rather be watching Channel 2. Channel 2, is that auction ever getting over? Pledge week, oh Jesus Christ, let me not pay the rent. I gotta send in $150 for that tote bag. But you know, we have, I actually live in Quincy now, which is Chinese people and old people, so no one can freaking drive. It's the greatest place for an emergency pedicure, manicure, massage. It's just unbelievable. But I grew up in the city of Boston, and it's just been such an inspiration to have such a great speaker as the mayor. It's just... I don't know. Did you hear Tom Menino's State of the City address? Oh. As we face the next change of 4 years, the city of Boston, did you see about districts to neighborhoods like Whiten, Ogden, we face the crisis in housing, education, public safety. Oh, God. But you know, illegal. Oh, by the way, listen. Before we get to the auction, if I could just plug a TV show I'm going to be doing on Fox. I'm the host. It's going to be on Sunday nights. It's a reality show. It's called Catch an Illegal Alien. We're shooting them at Home Depots all over the country. We run up and down the aisle, and you take the flight back to Guatemala with them. It's just. You know, it is a serious issue, illegal immigration. You know, people coming from, you know, Braintree into Weston, shit like that. But the only way to stop illegal immigration in this country, close the Dunkin' Donuts. I go to Dunkin' Donuts, the guy behind the counter, he's from India. He talks real quiet. He thinks that way he won't get grabbed by immigration. So I say to the guy, milk 2 sugars. You want something to eat? What? Do you want a donut or a muff? What? Do you want a donut or a muff? A donut or a muff? You mean, do I want a donut or a muffin? Yes. Say that. Do you want a donut or a muffin? Say, do you want a donut or a blueberry muffin? Come on, stop breaking my balls. You've got a line of people behind you. Breaking his balls. You know, you lose your credit card. I lose my credit card. You call up, it goes right to India. You know that. The guy, it goes to India. The guy gets on the phone. Hello, this is Scott. I said, look, Robbie, I saw Slumdog Millionaire. I don't give a shit what your real name is. Oh, you sound upset. Let me put on my boss. Then the other guy gets on. Hello, this is Kevin. And then the other guy at the Dunkin' Donuts, the Arab guy, he's like spitting on it. You said you wanted the milk? You wanted the milk and 2 sugars? Not anymore. You can have it. I get behind a guy at South Boston Broadway, Dunkin' Donuts. This was his exact order. All right, let me have 5 glazed. Give me 4 crullers. Give me 6 Boston cream, 6 plain, 6 jelly, and 1 light with 2 Splendors. All right, I'm going to tell you one golf joke, then we're going to start the auction. Priest, rabbi, Italian guy, they're playing golf. The foursome in front of them, very slow. They say to the marshal, why are these guys so slow? The guy says, they're blind. The priest says, I'll say a prayer. The rabbi says, well, I'll do a fundraiser. The Italian guy says, why don't they play at night, these assholes? All right. Thank you. All right, we're going to once again, as I said, it is a real honor to be here. And we are going to do the auction. We're going to ask these wonderful cigar girls to come up and help us. Aren't they beautiful? How about a round of applause for the cigar girls? Isn't she beautiful, this one right here? Isn't she a beautiful cigar girl? I would like to make an announcement. Kevin and I, 2 weeks ago, were married. What do you need?
Nothing.
Okay, all right. So we're going to start. We're going to start with these items. The first item.